Hello everyone, it's Evan from Winsors Driving School, and today I'm going to give you some tips on how to pass the road portion of your CDL road test. First off, there's three parts to the CDL road test. The first part is the pre-trip inspection. The second part is the parking maneuvers. The third part is the actual on-road driving. You have to actually drive on the road with the vehicle when you're taking the test. You have to see how qualified and how safe you are as a driver driving around traffic, pedestrians, lights, speed limits. They have to see how you control the vehicle in that kind of environment. During the actual road portion of the test, you can take an automatic vehicle or you can take a manual vehicle. Let me explain the difference. When you take an automatic vehicle, it makes it a lot easier for you. You don't have to worry about upshifting or downshifting. You don't have to worry about stalling or grinding gears because that will never happen because it's an automatic vehicle. You don't have to worry about the basic stuff like the speed limit, stop signs, do not hit the curbs. You could take the manual, which means you will have no restrictions, which is great because you can get any job out there and they don't have to look at your license and say, oh, you have a restriction, we don't carry automatic vehicles, that means you cannot work for us. If you have a manual, then you can drive manual, automatic, it doesn't matter. Here at the driving school, we can take you in both, an automatic or a manual. I would still strive for you to get a manual, and so you don't have any restrictions, so you don't have to worry about that at all. If you want to get an automatic job in the future, that's completely fine. But just don't have that restriction in your license because it limits you. So like I said, when you go for the road portion of the actual road test and you take a manual vehicle, you have to shift. You have to upshift properly, downshift properly. You cannot grind your gears excessively and you cannot stall. If you do those things, you will fail the actual road test. So make sure you do it properly. Here at the driving school, we will teach you how to do it the right way, how to double clutch, and do it the way by the book. Do it the way that the examiners at DMV want you to do it. They don't want you floating gears. They don't want you putting in neutral and cruising. Those things are also automatic failures. So don't do that. We'll teach you the exact tips on how to actually pass the road test in your manual vehicle, and we'll give you all the secrets once you join our school. But for right now, I'm going to give you some tips on how to pass. The first tip, and I need everybody to understand this, is take your time. There's not a time limit. It's not a race. You're driving a tractor trailer. You're not driving a race car. So that means follow the speed limits. Do not cut anybody off. Only go into turns when there's completely nobody there. If it takes you 5 minutes at a stop sign, wait those 5 minutes. Make sure it's safe for you and the examiner. If the examiner gets scared at any point during the actual road portion of the test, guess what? You're going to fail. You can't scare your passenger. Simple as that. That means you did something unsafe that put their life at risk that they got scared. Even if you got into no accidents, didn't hit anything, but they felt like you jumped in front of somebody, cut somebody off, or you honked your horn too much because you were tailgating another driver in front of you, those are all things that can make you fail. But there's some guaranteed automatic failures that I'm going to talk about right now. So if you hit a curb, automatic failure. Run past a stop sign or a red light, automatic failure. Excessive grinding when you're shifting is an automatic failure. Stalling, of course, is an automatic failure. They definitely don't want to do that. If you're rolling back, say you're on a hill, stop, and you actually roll back your tractor trailer before you move forward, that's also an automatic failure. So make sure you don't do those things during the test. So, like I said, the number one tip is take your time, have patience. It's not a race. As long as you pass the actual road portion safely, calmly, and do not scare your examiner, and do not do those things that I told you about with the automatic failures, you will pass. The road portion is usually the easiest part of the test. If you have any questions on how to pass a CDL road test or how to get your CDL license, please give us a call here at Winsors Driving School at 908-862-3252 so we can help you out today. We have plenty of courses here at our school, some guaranteed courses where we guarantee you to get your CDL license. The way we guarantee you to get your CDL license is we give you unlimited tries of the road test. So give us a call so you can find out how you can get guaranteed license and how you can do it with Winsors Driving School. Thank you.